Hey, welcome to the ScheduleFast how-to video. In this video I'm going to show you how to use ScheduleFast to create your schedule for next semester. The first thing I want to point out is the Course Lookup tab. The Course Lookup tab lets you look up courses just like you did before from Bucknell's site, except for this time you don't have to remember some nasty URL or log into my Bucknell and find some way to get there. All you have to do is type in bucknell.schedule-fast.com into the URL and you're there. You might be wondering how you can navigate these pages without the use of the browser's back button, but when you search for a course, it will actually put a link down at the bottom of the page. So these pages are basically self-navigating. As you can see here, back to look up by course. And then you can go back to the original page, clicking back to the course information menu. You can also look up courses using ScheduleFast user controls over here on the left side, and ScheduleFast will then generate all possible schedules using the lecture sections and labs or recitations, whatever the course has. This generated 4 schedules because there are 2 separate lecture sections, as you can see here, different CRNs, and 2 lab sections, a 1 to 3 and a 3 to 5. I can add in more courses over here. And as you can see, I added in Management 370 and increased my results to 14 possible schedules. I can view the information for these courses over here in the Detailed Course Info tab, and this is the table view that you typically get from Bucknell's site, except for it's allowing me to look up multiple courses at the same time, which is nice. And I can still click the books link over here, and it'll take me to the student bookstore. If I want to narrow these results down, I can either apply filters. I'll get rid of this 7 to 10 section, see if I can get rid of that. So I'll apply a filter, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Hit submit, and we should see this number go down. Yes, it did. It went from 14 to 6. So now there's 6 possible schedules, and all of them will have that 5 to 10 block open. So now I can narrow this down further by deleting them one by one, the schedules that I no longer wish to include, or I can click the one I want to save and delete all the rest. Okay, so let's enter a couple more courses here. Okay, here I entered 3 courses, and let's say I need help choosing the 4th. I can either come down here and enter a course by department, or I can enter it by CCC requirement, or both, and ScheduleFast will suggest a course that'll fit into my schedule. So let's say I need a engineering social science course. I'll hit suggest course, and then it suggested, I don't even know what that is. Let's suggest a different one. Okay, poli-sci, I guess. You can find out more information about this course, like the name of the instructor, by coming over to the Detailed Course Info tab and looking for the color code. That's human rights. Okay. And as you can see, it is an engineering social science. I can also narrow down my listing here by looking up by specific CRNs. So let's say I know that I want the 10375 lecture section of computer science, and I don't want the 16635. I can come over here and enter 10375, and it'll remove that. One thing that's important to note here is that this course I suggested, I'm going to actually lose it as soon as I hit the submit button, unless I want to keep it, which I'll have to go ahead and enter that up over here. So poli-sci 380. This will automatically turn off when I hit submit. It just changed color, but it's still the same course. See? And now all these lecture sections are 10375. So it actually narrowed the results down to 2 possible courses. Yeah. So if I also wanted to narrow this down further, which there's not really a point, there's only 2 schedules, I would just delete the one I didn't want. But if I want to choose this lab for like 320 instead of this one, I can expand this field over here and enter its specific CRN, which is 10085. And when I hit submit, I'm left with the schedule I had at the top of the page, which has the Monday lab. If I want to save this to my computer, I can go ahead and click this Export to Excel button. It'll download it to my computer, and then I can open it up. And for some reason, the formatting is a little off right now. I might fix that later on. But just hit yes and cancel, and you can save this to your computer. Oh, weird. Kept multiple courses. I don't know what happened there. I'll have to fix that. Either way, this will allow you to save schedules to your computer. And if this doesn't work for some reason, you can always just take a screenshot and save it that way. Thank you for watching the video. I hope ScheduleFast can help you make a better schedule.